Summer winding down here on Liberty Mountain, but the work continues here for Liberty Flames Athletics. We're joined by Athletics Director Jeff Barber. Jeff, how was the summer?
It was very busy, Alan, but a good one.
And you look at the facilities continue to grow here. We'll start, as we tape this in the football tower, the football field. Brand new turf out there. What's been the reaction so far?
It's been tremendous. We went with a different look. We were asked why we replace it. 2 years ago we put in a new logo at midfield and then the end zones, but the other field was getting pretty worn down, especially when we built this side of the stadium and they laid down the plywood and the trucks coming in and all that. So it was time for a new one, but we've had great responses to the new look, and we're excited to play on it.
Another building that we will start to see the fruits of the labor coming up here is the APC, affectionately known as the Academic and Performance Center. I know it's one building you're really excited about. Tell us why.
Well, it offers us three pieces to our department that we've not really had before. That first of all can be a great recruiting tool for us. We'll have a 20,000 square foot academic center, roughly 20,000 square foot athletic training, and then also roughly 20,000 square foot Olympic weight room. So when we have recruits come in with their parents and whatever, we'll be able to really showcase Liberty Athletics. We're going to do a lot of special things in the lobby of that building. We'll have a fueling station in there, so when the student athletes leave any one of those three areas, they'll be able to grab a smoothie or grab a fruit bar or something. So it's just going to be, it's something we haven't had. It's going to be a building that we can really be proud of and that we can really centralize our athletics in as far as recruits coming on campus and really showing them what we're all about.
Couple of pieces to that puzzle in that building. Two new hires you've made, Lauren Jones, Director of Nutrition, and Eric Overland, the Olympic Sports Strength and Conditioning Coach. I know they'll be up and down that building, very busy here in the next couple of months.
They will. Very, very excited to have both of them. Of course, Donna, my wife, was doing nutrition for us for the last 3 years and built us a tremendous foundation. But Lauren comes in with a degree in nutrition and also a master's degree in sports dietitian. And so she brings a new level of experience, if you will, and it was part of Ohio State and Tennessee program. So she brings good experience to us as well. So having her is it's giving our coaches and our student athletes another level to succeed, something else and something more to help them be as good as they could be. And then Eric came in, Eric Overland, and he'll oversee all of our Olympic sports. So Bill Gillespie will now oversee football, and he'll spend all of his time with football with two assistants. And then Eric will have all the rest of the sports. So he'll be able to really drill down and give all those sports the attention they need and deserve.
Jeff, having the facilities is great, but you need staff to run the facilities. And you talked recently about the increase in staff here at Liberty, and I know everybody that's part of this staff is an important piece to the puzzle.
They are. Everyone's important. We talked about that this morning. Just, sometimes you think you're in your own little world and you don't really know and understand what that piece means, but it's all important to us, and we have grown tremendously. We're roughly 3 times the size we were when I got here 9.5 years ago, which is a very healthy sign, and it's a statement of where we're going with this athletics program.
Third major hire you made this summer, Tim East, the External Operations Director here on your senior staff, a guy that has really got a deep resume, including 20-plus years at Virginia Tech, helped the Hokies with their ACC transition. So how did he rise to the top, if you will, of the list of candidates, and what have you seen so far from Tim?
Well, Tim's going to be a great addition to our staff. His experience at Virginia Tech, he was at Tech when they were in the Metro Conference and as they grew up and all the way up into the ACC. I'm told a lot by people around Virginia Tech people that you guys look like Virginia Tech 20 years ago. So he's gone through that transition when they were not who they are now, and 20 years from now, we're not going to be who we are now either. So for us, he's kind of like an offensive coordinator on football. You have a receivers coach, you have a quarterback coach, and a line coach, and a running back, but who's going to coordinate everything? Who's going to oversee them and make sure that everything's going well? That'll be Tim, and he will do a great job for us.
From a facility standpoint, I'd be remiss if I didn't talk about the new indoor track and field building that is going to be constructed here in the near future. And I know some of the amenities in that building is going to make it one of the best in the country.
It is. 1,500 seats. We'll have 1,300 parking spaces. We'll have just a beautiful track. It's going to have hydraulic banks so you can go up and down with them. And it's just going to be one of the best. It's a beautiful building from the outside. It'll be up below the monogram and easy access in and out. We'll be able to hold big track meets in there, and we really expect that we'll be able to attract Olympic-style athletes to come, Olympic-caliber athletes to come and train and run in this facility.
And you being the leader of this athletics department, when does your excitement for the new academic season start to ramp up?
You know, it's when the student athletes start coming back. It's been the last few days, as you know, the football is reported, and so women's soccer is here, and men's soccer comes in tonight. So when they start coming back, you know it's time, and you get really excited again.
Jeff, we appreciate the update, and we can't wait for the season to start here.
Thank you so much.
That's Athletics Director Jeff Barber. Reminder about Football Fan Fest coming up here at Williams Stadium on August 22nd, beginning at 6 o'clock. For Jeff Barber, I'm Alan York for LibertyFlames.com.